This is That Exciting Dude with That Exciting Dude Sports. Now I was going to do this in with my episode that's going to be next with the Season 1 predictions. But after I've realized how much content I had, I dug up a little more. So hopefully this won't be too long. So, to start off, I totally got my cue cards backwards. And again, I did to myself. I wrote too much, I think, on the cue cards. I only have 4, and I probably should have about 10 sheets here. So, first topic, we're going to talk about some of the no contracts. Now, remember, there's still Melvin Gordon out there, and it looks like from the owners, they're just ready to do things without him. And they don't even know if he's going to show up. So, Melvin Gordon, no contract. Will he show? Who knows? Next up, there was a lot of things that happened this weekend as I go to the next topic. There was a lot of small fry people moves, like linemen and maybe the water boy, who knows what else. But, there were some big people as well. Well, maybe not big people, but definitely, some good players. Or some has-been good players. One good player, or decent player, LaShawn McCoy, was let go of the Buffalo Bills, but he was immediately picked up by the Kansas Chiefs. And, again, like I said, the Kansas Chiefs are my Super Bowl prediction. And there's a reason why the Chiefs picked him up, and I'll get to that one later. Packers let go of Deshaun Kaiser back up to Aaron Rodgers, and the Raiders ended up picking up right away. So lucky for Deshaun and getting the team. So that was good for him. And then we still have Ezekiel Elliott. There really hasn't been anything new that I dug up. The only thing that I dug up was from, I think it was like a Friday night article. It was basically Jerry Jones talking about how Zeke hasn't gotten him to the Super Bowl, the Cowboys haven't been to the Super Bowl, something along that lines, and they're ready to move ahead without Zeke. He's only reckoning that, he was only reckoning that he's hoping to only miss a few games, and maybe Zeke will finally, they'll get their contract squared away. But bottom line is, it sounds like Jerry's just ready to move on with Pollard and see where things go. So, conclusion, the Cowboys sound like they are ready with or without Zeke. Alright, my next one. I'm definitely going to need my cue cards for this one because I wrote a lot of notes. Houston Texans. As the article said, they have a crazy weekend. First off, they're without owners, so I guess they have a panel along with the head coach that's kind of running things. So they're kind of a loose cannon organization right now. Now I remember... also on the holdout was that Jadeveon Clowney. Well, they traded him to Seattle for a third round. They traded him to Seattle for a third round pick. Okay. And then also from the Dolphins, the Texans received a left tackle, this Tunzel character, Laramie Tunzel, and this Kenny Stills, who was a receiver. And they gave up 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick. So those are 2 of the Texans. Third, they traded off one of their top linemen, and a good lineman, this Martinez Rankin. I did a good scribble mark. And they picked up running back Carlos Hyde from the Chiefs because the Chiefs ended up getting rid of Carlos Hyde, which is why they picked up LaShawn McCoy. And then finally, they traded a 6th-round pick, Texans, they traded a 6th-round pick to the Patriots for a cornerback, Keon Grossen. And he's only played 6 games, and of those 6 games, he's had 14 tackles. And then with postseason games, he's played only in 2 of them, which was the Super Bowl and the championship game before that, and he only had 3 tackles. So it's hard to say how much of a dynamic that individual is, but I guess the Texans see something in him. So this is The Exciting Dude, and the next episode is going to be Week 1 predictions.